Good evening. My name is Ana Maria Jos, and I'm going to explain how would I apply the universal design and the differentiated instructions in my classroom. In my classroom, applying universal design for learning and differentiated instructions is fundamental to ensuring that every student, regardless of their abilities or backgrounds, has access to meaningful learning experiences. Both are frameworks that prioritize flexibility, student centered approaches, and deep commitment to addressing diverse learning needs. So, for universal design for learning, this emphasizes and provides multiple means of representation, engagement, and expression to cater to the varied learning styles and the abilities of all students. These allows students to access to content in ways that are best suited for their individual needs. So, for the application in the classroom, I would offer information in multiple formats like audio, visual, or kinesthetic. And when teaching a history lesson, for example, sorry, I might provide a traditional lecture, but also use videos, infographics, and tactile models to support students who benefit from visual or hands on learning. This variety of materials ensures that students can engage with the content in a way that best suits their learning preferences. For the engagement, I would offer students options of how they interact with the material and their peers. So, for instance, some students might prefer working independently, while others thrive in collaborative settings. I would include a range of activities such as group discussions, individual projects, or interactive tools like online simulations or apps to keep students engaged and motivated. Um, for the expression part, I would make students to demonstrate their learning in different ways. I would provide various assessment options, like reading essays, oral presentations, visual projects, or even digital creations. This approach not only gives students choices, but also allows them to express their understanding in ways that align with their strengths, whether they are visual learners, verbal learners, or kinesthetic learners. For differentiated instructions, this is an approach that tailors teaching methods and resources to meet the diverse needs of students. It recognizes that students have varied readiness levels, interests, and learning profiles, and it adapts the instructions accordingly to each type of learning. So, for the application in the classroom, I would differentiate the content by adjusting the complexity of materials. For example, I don't know, for a unit in maths, I might provide different levels of problem sets, basic problems for students who need extra support, or more complex ones for the advanced learners. Similarly, I might provide additional reading materials or videos for students who need enrichment, ensuring all students are appropriately challenged. For the process in my classroom, I would use flexible grouping strategies to target students' varying learning preferences and levels. Some students might work in small groups on problem solving tasks, while others could engage in more independent work. I would adjust the pace and which students work providing scaffolding for students who need additional support and allowing accelerate learners to work ahead or pursue different exploration on the topic. And for the product in this type of learning and teaching, um, the way students demonstrate their learning would be differentiated based on individual readiness and interests. I would offer a range of project options from research papers or to creative presentations or even collaborative group projects. By offering choices, I would allow students to take ownership of their learning while catering to their strengths and interests. Um, uh, I would incorporate both. UDL and DI means fostering an inclusive learning environment where students feel valued and supported, and where their individual differences are not seen as barriers to learning, but we can all work together. Thank you.